Hi folks, it's Richard from Inclusive Driving. Yes, I am in my pyjamas. I'm getting ready to watch Britain's Got Talent, but I just thought I'd make a quick video. I had this comment on my Facebook page. As you know, I have an instructor called Nazir Ul Nahid, and he is multilingual. He speaks English, Hindi, Bangla and Urdu. And we advertise the fact that he can give lessons in all of those languages. So this raises a question here. I'm questioning the motivation for the question, quite honestly. I'm going to assume it was genuine curiosity rather than anything more sinister or, shall we say, xenophobic. Let's give benefit of doubt here. But the question really is, can you learn to drive in England if English isn't your first language? Well, yes, you can, because learning to drive is about learning a skill. It's about learning judgment. It's about learning understanding of a set of rules. To understand something, you don't need to know the exact words. You have to know the semantics of what is being told. So, for example, I've been to Wales a lot, and so you'll have to forgive my pronunciation here. If you are Welsh, I do apologise. Feel free to slate me in the comments. But if I see a sign, I've associated, reduce speed now with Arafach Nawa, or forgive me on the pronunciation there. But if the Welsh government decided to take away the English translation off all the signs, I would still be a safe driver, even though I don't actually understand what that sign really means. What I do understand is that if I see that sign, there's something I need to do. I need to assess my surroundings. I need to assess what's happening in front of me. I need to make a judgment on when to slow down and how much to slow down. Now, when I'm learning that skill of judging when to slow and how much to slow and which pedal is going to slow me down, do I use just the accelerator coming off it, or do I need to use the brake, or do I change gear? If somebody tried to explain that to me in Welsh, I wouldn't have a clue what they were saying to me. It would go straight over my head. But if somebody explained it to me in English, my preferred language, my mother tongue, then I am then going to be a safe driver. So whenever I see that word that I'm not going to try and pronounce again, I can now behave and respond in an appropriate, safe way. I don't need to know the exact words. And it's the same really with the highway code. If somebody gave me the highway code in Welsh, well, I wouldn't understand it. But if somebody took the time to explain the rules to me so that I understood the semantics of it, then it no longer matters that those words are in Welsh, because I have an English understanding. My internal dialogue is in English because that's my main language. And so I'm still going to be a safe driver. So to answer the question, it doesn't matter as long as you've got sufficient understanding to recognise what a sign is telling you to do. And it's perfectly acceptable to learn to drive using a language other than English if that helps you to develop that understanding. Well, I hope that explains it. I hope this question was genuine curiosity. And that's all for now. And we'll see you on another video very soon.